What is up guys, Brix here back with week 14 of Building Minas Tirith in LEGO. This week, as you can see, I have turned Minas Tirith round, as well as taking off some of the walls and actually the castle wall as well. So without further ado, make sure to please drop a like and subscribe, as it really does help out the channel. We'll get right in to this week's segment. As you can see, I made some progress on the dining room. I got that top of the wall finished up. I still need to order loads of windows to go in there, as well as in the throne room as well. So I'm going to put a big order in for those and try to get them all done. I'm going to leave this room for now and come back to it later on, because I just really want to turn the build round and really make some progress in the front, because it's kind of just a little bit boring doing basically similar rooms every week. So that is something that I'm going to do right now. I'm going to plant here over here somewhere, do a little time lapse of me kind of taking this whole thing apart into sections, spinning it round and then building it back up. So I'll be back once I have done that. As you can see, with everything roughly together, I think it looks kind of weird in a way, if that makes sense. I'm not as happy with it as I thought I'd be. I mean, I know it looks pretty good. The rock looks great, but the actual whiteness itself, it seems a bit steep, if that makes any sense. But that's why I've turned it round, so I can work on that now and get it to a stage where it's just not completely destroyed, basically. As you can see, like, stuff overlaps, so I've had to push this out, so that looks, obviously, if I can move that, and the stuff's just in a mess, really. But I'm going to leave this on as much as I can while I'm building, so that, obviously, I won't connect anything to it, but it's there, and I know where it sits, if that makes sense, so I don't end up building into it. This side is the side that I built it round, so this actually kind of worked out all right. I mean, it's still rubbish, you know, it still doesn't work. This is 3 studs too wide, this piece here, and then that'll push in. But it's such a huge piece of rock there. But yeah, it's a complete stay down here, so I'm going to just be fixing as much of this as I can, really. I'm pretty happy with these sections. Obviously they'll need tweaking a little bit, but I think it looks pretty good nonetheless. I might change how big that top piece is, because looking at it now, it sticks out like quite a lot. If it was half the size and a bit narrower, but it's getting that scale in there because I've built it slightly smaller than minifig scale, even though it's still massive. But I like it nonetheless. I think the main focus is going to be clearing off just the entire area of just rubble, basically getting all this clear. And I'm going to redo the walls. I'm going to bring them out a little bit. I might even extend the border a bit. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. I mean, I can't actually build any further. I've pulled my table out as far as I can so that it's just off the shelves, because I didn't want to take my shelves down, because it's just one of them. It's then I've got to store all these sets and 2 big shelves. So that's the kind of the bane of my life, is that gap at the minute. But hopefully I won't be building anything around there, so nothing will be falling in it this time. As you can see, I've roughly placed this piece on here, and that kind of just finishes it off. I think that looks pretty good. Obviously when it's actually connected, I think it'll look a little bit better. But that is Minas Tirith at the minute. As you can see, another package has arrived, so I'm going to get right into opening up that. As you can see here, I picked up an absolute ton more of these window frames. I'm not sure how many I got. I think it was like 30 or something. So there's some there and a few more here as well. And then, as we did last week, I picked up a load more of these wedge plates. I think they're all pretty much the same as what I've got. There's nothing new there. So that is those. As you can see, another package has arrived, so I'm going to get right into opening up that. As you can see in here, I picked up a few of these big 8x16 plates. I believe there's 5 of them there, obviously, for the rock work that we started last week. Some more wedge plates. I should probably have enough now with those there. A load more white pieces. Obviously, always ordering these 1x1s, as you know. So that is those. Some more of the white wedge plates as well to do the castle walls. And then I got a couple of the lefts. And then these are for the roofs, again with the rock work. And then those are to actually finish off the throne room finally. So that is everything I got there. I also ordered these and forgot to film opening them, but I got 18 of these 1x6x5 white panels. As we can see, good progress has been made on both sides. Obviously, I've tried to continue this kind of extra line best I can. Potentially put another one in as well, as it kind of slopes out, but that'd make it very thick then, as it's already quite thick, obviously. As you can see, another package has arrived. This is something completely different, actually, that I'm excited to show you nonetheless. Yeah, I picked up this Lego Davy Jones. This is, I believe, the last Pirates of the Caribbean minifigure that I actually needed. So I'm going to get him out of the bag and have a bit of a closer look. So I paid £87 for this figure, including postage. And it's in really good condition. There's no scratches or cracks on any of the torso, arms, or any scratches on the printing and stuff. So I'm really happy to finally have this. I know it's not really related to Minas Tirith, but I just didn't want to make a full video about it. So that is that anyway. I'm really happy that that has arrived. As you can see, I've made an absolute mess and taken off these bottom panels here, because they were literally mainly made up of these white panels, which isn't enough detail compared to the other layers. I'm basically going to be rebuilding these with better buildings and just redoing this whole area. I did this over a year ago. I'm just not happy with how it is. It's been poached for pieces as I've built up. So basically, I'm redoing this. Take all this tile off all the way around here. It'll be a big job. Potentially redesign this gate, because it's good, but I'm not quite happy with it. It could be doing with being a little bit bigger. And I've also taken the walls off and put them in this box over here as well. So that is where we're at the minute, but that'll be fun for next week, because we have just about run out of time. So sadly, that pretty much wraps it up for this week's segment. I do hope you have all enjoyed. As you can see, we did get a good amount of progress done. I'm happy it kind of went well, and we can start making some progress on the front side, so you're going to see a lot of that hopefully too. So make sure to please drop a like and subscribe, as it really does help out the channel. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, guys.